The following story has been brought to you by StoriesToInspire.org.
I had, years ago, lost a ring, a very valuable ring that belonged to the family. It was a ring that I had taken to camp. It was a ring that I was supposed to give over to somebody. And while I had it, somewhere in between when I got to the camp and when I left the camp, it had become lost. Everybody tried to look for it. When I realized it was gone, it could not be found. I left the camp, I came back to the city, and I gave up. If it wasn't found that day, perhaps it wasn't meant to be. Very interesting. A month passed. I went to Eretz Yisrael. When I went to Eretz Yisrael, one of the stops, one of the places of great Kedusha, the Mekonos HaKadoshim, that I had planned to stop at was the kever of the great Rabbi Meir Balanes, the one who is Miyached, the one who we always say has the particular ability to bring about a nes. When I came to the kever of Rabbi Meir Balanes, I was overcome with emotion. In particular, I asked in the schus of the great tzaddik, that if it's possible to find that ring, that we're able to recover the ring and bring it back to the family. I was mispalo for other things. I came back to the place where I was staying. That was the apartment of the great Rabbi Aryeh Carmel, the great tzaddik who translated the Michtam Eliyahu and wrote many works. While I was there, about 4 o'clock in the morning, a call came in. Immediately, I lifted it up. I thought, must be an emergency, 4 o'clock in the morning. It was Rebbetzin Miller calling from New York. Someone had found the ring. It was in perfect condition. Just hours after I had been mispalo by the kever of the Heilige Rabbi Meir Balanes, it was recovered, and the way that it was recovered was a miraculous way. Rabbi Juravel, he wanted to walk into think and learning. Of course, Einav lamata v'liba lamayla. The eyes are downwards. We don't need to see everything that there is in this world. So he was looking down. All of a sudden, the sun was shining, and something began to glitter. Something began to shine. There was a light. He was curious. He bent down a little bit closer, and he saw that there was a diamond. He picked it up out of the dirt, brought it back to camp, and everybody knew which family it belonged to. I recovered the ring. It was a great simcha. Hashem Yisbarach can recover all that we might have lost, all that we might have misplaced, all the times on a deeper level that maybe we missed a mitzvah, maybe some learning that we missed, maybe a kesher that I didn't keep strong, maybe a relationship with a mama or a tate, with a sister or a brother, a father or a mother, an in-law, a mother-in-law, a father-in-law. That's what it's all about. Realizing that Hashem Yisbarach can help us. We can fill the void. We can continue in life and make up for lost time. That's what we learned from Rabbi Akiva. That's what we learned from the entire Tanakh. Nothing is lost for good. We have the chance to recover.
Enjoyed this story? Come again. Bring a friend. StoriesToInspire.org